have to ask, how would you describe what about anime to them?
I think our first showing had like 7 because we know there's a lot of anime fans, but reaching them is the hard part.
Let me tell you, I hated One Piece before I knew One Piece was.
Even if it were you, does it make sense?
Yes. I feel like we cannot connect with the other country at this point. Yeah, because like let's just end the live.
So guys, we have what about anime from Uganda. Woo!
Hello. Heyo.
Hi guys.
Heyo, how are you?
Hi everyone. Please introduce yourself to our community.
Hi guys.
Nice.
My name is Wabai. Yeah. What do I do? I'm an anime fan. Yeah, obviously. And this is like the What's About Anime community, Ugandan community. We're actually ironically inspired by the Kenyan community to do our thing here. So shout outs to you guys. And
Wow.
so I'll let the rest of them introduce themselves.
Yes, hi guys. My name is Nisi. I know on social handles I use Abita Nicole. This is my family. Yeah, I'm the baby here, the girl here. And yeah, it's so lovely having this opportunity to have the live with Otomatsuri. I'm so excited. My friend here is nervous and so excited to be here, but I'm trying to fill in. I know I was running late and I didn't prep that much, but so it's so lovely meeting and ones.
Nice to
us,
meet you too.
Local celebrities, haven't we?
I think we.
I'm so sorry.
Hello everyone, I am Keith. What About Anime is our lovely anime community from Uganda. Happy to be here. Love the Kenyan community. Appreciate you for putting us on. Yeah.
Shout out to you guys. You guys are cool, man.
Oh yeah, this is our show.
I love your setup, by the way. We're so jealous of your setup.
We are.
Thank you.
This is our anime show.
Would be ashamed if it went missing.
Your damn shame.
I don't know how we do it, but we do it.
That was actually very impressive.
So, for people who are not familiar with you, of course, we have to ask, how would you describe what about anime to them? I know you guys started as a podcast. So, just walk us through how you went from podcast to host extraordinaire, the bringers of anime in Uganda. You guys are those people.
Well, it was like an odd journey. Like I bumped into him. He's like a really cool illustrator as well on the side. And I was like, "Hey, yo, man, this is some cool stuff. We should do something." And then all of a sudden, we're like, "Yeah, man." He's like, "Let's do a pod." And for me, that blew my mind because I was like, "Yo, I've actually never seen anyone on this continent, at least, according to my For You page, doing an anime podcast." I was like, yeah, let's get into it. And all of a sudden, like we just started. We really started by just trying episodes, chatting a few of our friends who watch anime and like inviting them to like give us your takes because we know there's a lot of anime fans, but like reaching them is the hard part. So yeah, we started online and like slowly transitioned to where we are now. Yeah.
Why did you get into anime nights?
Oh yeah, anime night was inspired by. What was that inspired by? I forgot. I remember.
Yeah.
Yes, Valentine's. So Valentine's.
Ooh.
Valentine's Day this year, basically.
It was before
Yeah.
Valentine's.
Yeah, but Valentine's was like our actual official thing. We have a partnership with the Japanese restaurant on this side. It's called Yujo. Really cool and chill people. And for Valentine's, we wanted to do something cool for the anime community because, like, man, Valentine's and then, anime theme. So we decided to pick an anime to show. And I think our first showing had like 7, 8
Yeah.
people. There were like 8 because we came from the shop. Everyone who went for the movie was actually from here. So we had an episode. Then the gang collected from the shop and we went to the movie. It was so sweet. Then the content. Yeah, so this is our content guru right here, man. This guy can cook. That's why you see the setup is all fancy.
And it's edible.
Oh,
This
so
one
you
is
That's how the movie started, really. Yeah.
Nick here, by the way. Now I'm like, I just need to confirm. Nick, are you around? Because once, like, on our TikTok, I did. Keith knows this because I told him this yesterday. But over on our TikTok, I rated like my top three shonen animes, and somebody told me I cooked, but it was inedible. And so every time, don't laugh, guys. That's my pain. This is my origin story.
You know what? It's funny. I'm sorry, but I'm never letting you live that down.
So like
Sorry.
anytime you guys hear what I'm saying, it just know that's what she's referring to. But please don't laugh. It's not funny.
That's
Nick,
very funny. Curious, so what was the ranking? What ranking was it? Like what?
I did. I think third place was. Let me even remember. Actually, I don't even remember. God,
It was
somebody
so
would
bad.
think I wasn't the one who made it, but it was a good ranking, personally, if you ask me.
Hmm.
In
It wasn't a bad ranking.
third place, I had Bleach. Then I had Noragami second, and then first was oh my god, it was Diamond of Ace, Diamond No Ace, which is a really good anime, and I'm gonna be a Jehovah Witness about it. If you have
I
not
knew.
watched Ace of Diamonds, you should watch it
As long
today.
as it's not One Piece, I'm good. I'm
It's
with
such a
What's wrong
you.
with One Piece though? Wait,
We have
wait.
One Piece fans here.
The show
oh.
is literally inspired by pirates. One
Guys,
Piece.
the
It's
show
not
just
Kaizo too.
started.
I don't
The
even
show
like
just started. We can't start.
I don't know.
Come on, guys. Have a little
The show
patience and
just
hope.
started. I'm trying to be nice. I had said
Mm.
today I'm not hating on One Piece. I'm not doing all that.
This place
That's
has,
great.
something light, something light. So
Before
I
before I
also
even get into the One Piece hate, someone had a question on Instagram. Kat
Okay.
was asking whether you guys. Hi, Kat. By the way, she was asking whether you guys stream on Spotify, like whether you guys have your podcast on Spotify. This is your chance to plug your stuff.
Oh yeah,
We have it on Spotify
yeah.
and
And podcast.
The tricky thing is, here in Uganda we can't listen on Spotify podcasts. I think in
yeah.
Africa or Uganda specifically,
I,
but
I
So
could,
you
I,
can't
I,
you can't use.
don't have podcasts, your
like
Spotify.
we don't have
Uganda.
the Spotify thing for Spotify.
yeah, the Spotify podcast specific
Yeah,
thing. Yeah.
but if you're in Kenya,
Really?
yeah,
Guys, like we're both
That's
third world
crazy.
countries, but us is a bit behind. I don't know. I don't know why they're
Don't
on
say that.
Spotify.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Do not.
Uganda is my favorite country, by the way.
You guys,
The
I
part
need
of
to go to
Africa.
Uganda,
don't
man.
to make chips my high. Shout out to you guys. Don't.
Bro, Uganda.
You guys should
Let me
come
tell
visit.
you, people who are watching this
Oh, God, we should.
and know me know that Uganda is my favorite country. I love Uganda down. My favorite movie is from Uganda, guys.
Which one?
which one? Which one is that?
Take a wild
Yes.
guess.
Yeah.
It's Who Killed Captain Alex. I love Wakali would die.
Oh, that's a good movie. That's
That's a
good.
goated movie. I love Wakali would
Okay, respect.
down.
Actually, know what you're
I
saying.
even follow the director on Instagram.
Random people,
Like,
I know.
And they're cooking some animations in the background.
Yeah.
They have this Katoto thing. I don't know if you guys have watched Katoto. He's a Ugandan animator.
Yeah. It's really cool.
So they did like another rerun of
Shorts, yeah.
Who Killed Captain Alex in animation form.
Yeah, and other short stories as well, I think.
Yeah.
I believe.
Somebody's like listing all the good things about Uganda. They said Waragi, Rolex, clubbing, and street food. I don't know why they
Yes.
said that. Oh my goodness. East Africans. Africans. It's only God that will
I love
help.
Uganda. I love Uganda.
Okay, so since I did want to say it's really cool that all of this started on Valentine's Day. That's poetic to me. It's like the
That's
love.
poetic. Like,
Ew. You
Guys,
guys
I
should
have
go ahead.
I actually have a a bias with like because we do like anime movies. So every time we're looking for anime movies to show, it's always romance. So like me, I'm like the bad guy because I'm tired of romance, guys. Like no,
I don't like romance. So like
it's like
I'm
80% of the anime movies are romance. I don't know if that's like a thing. Is
it
that
is.
intense?
oh, do you want to watch something with no warmth, no love
No,
to it?
because
Like, guys, let's.
there's warmth without love. Are you aware of that?
Yeah. Plus also
Nah,
some
to
dark
me,
stuff is good.
No,
Where the
no,
MC
no.
dies.
no. Oh my
Yeah.
god, you know what you give? You give Guts is your favorite character.
I like Kat a lot.
Comfort
Bazak is,
character.
it's really
Oh my
he's not
god.
my favorite, but he's like Bazak is up there. Bazak is up there for sure. Yeah.
Do you have a Bazak?
No worry, we
Oh my
found
god.
him.
So Wams is actually a
We found
licensed
him.
therapist. So in case you
Come see me. Come see me on the
Come on,
side. Like,
guys.
if you're going through anything, it's fine. I'm a therapist. You can talk to me. Because why is that your comfort
Why?
anything, guys?
Okay, so
No,
Why is Masak your
but
comfort?
like
now that go
it's
ahead.
pretty good aside from like Griffith, but the rest of it is good. But and it's also I like story with okay, I like shows with like the reality of life. Like life is not up all the time. Eh?
We're
There's a
already
lot.
started.
Although
So
Bazak
when you say the
exaggerates.
reality of life, give me one example.
Example.
Give me one example of such an anime. Just one.
Oh, okay. One that I like
And don't say Persona.
that a lot of people don't like actually is Vinland Saga because people who don't
Because
like
that
it,
is good.
especially season two.
Valid take, valid take. I thought you were gonna
Me
say
too. I was
something
waiting for
dumb.
him to say
Valid
something
take.
stupid like One Piece, and then I would have been like,
Ah,
okay,
no,
now
no,
we
no, no. I'm a One Piece
Same.
fan, but like
I was waiting for someone. Oh, One Piece teaches you
or
about life.
Naruto. That's
Teaches you.
even worse.
right, it
Get out
does
of here.
though. Come on, it does. It does. You'd know
There
if
will
you
never be a day in my life where
You wanna go band for band with me with hating One Piece?
watch it.
Because when I start, I wouldn't stop. When I start, I wouldn't stop.
so since we're on the topic of
Anyway,
anime, how did you guys get into anime? All of you individually. I'm very curious.
Nisi, tell us first. How'd you get into anime?
Yeah. Let's start with the
How did
prettiest member. Let's go.
Please.
I think it's you guys. It's obviously her.
Okay, okay.
Okay, how did I get into anime? My story about like getting into anime is like so deep to me.
Ooh.
Yeah. So you mean I didn't tell you about it?
No,
Tell us
continue,
again.
continue,
Tell us again.
continue.
Okay, so I kind of started watching anime like 2021, and like basically it was like I was getting into it like at first I was getting into it because like the guys I was like these guys overwatch anime, maybe let me get into it and like find something to like love. But then like I skipped it like because I was watching it in dubbed, and then I didn't like it, and then the first time I was also trying it in Japanese and I also didn't like it, so I was like let me first chill it. So years passed by. I think it was like 2022, and someone told me about Demon Slayer. I watched Demon Slayer. I swear, I tried watching the first episode, and I was like, okay.
Demon Slayer?
No, no. I'm continuing. I'm still
Shut
continuing.
down the stream immediately.
I'm still continuing. I just couldn't find like the reason why people love it. Yeah. So there's
girl
a time
said,
I was actually having. Shut up. This guy with me and him back. Oh my days. Anyway, so I'll keep it PG. I'll keep the language
Yes,
nice.
please. Oh, this is family friendly.
Yeah.
We're
So
We
since
family.
when?
We family.
Since when?
Ouch. Dang.
No, okay. So I watch K drama. So I was looking for something to also like find interesting. So I was watching the K drama. I was watching the romantic scenes, and yeah, there's a point where I was like, okay, maybe let me try something new. So I was having my papers. I was having some major papers, and I was going through some stupid phase. Yeah, and I needed like distraction. So I said, like, you know what? Let me sit down and like watch Jujutsu Kaisen. Now I just went and started watching Jujutsu Kaisen. So I watch it and watch it and watch it, and like the episodes just kept going, and I just kept watching. Then I'm like, wow, okay, this is actually interesting. So I started like looking for like the top. I'm the type to like go and be like, what's the top this? What's the top this? Like I just don't want to go and you start telling me, okay,
Anyhow, yeah.
it's- and also like I wasn't looking for like the
yeah.
long ones like Naruto or something. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do
One Piece was right there. I don't know why you jumped to Naruto.
I couldn't.
The hate has to be shared among them.
No,
Shared among the big
I'm talking about the length. I'm not talking about the hate. I'm talking about the length. I'm not going to hate on anything today.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm going to hate on him as usual. Yeah, we're
that is
gonna
more funny
have
to hate.
the whole time. Like, if you have anything to pour out, please, jumping back, please pour it on him.
We know our
Got you, girl.
target.
Said it.
Nice.
Guys, I'm sweet.
Nice.
I have a question before we get into you guys. So Nisi,
Yeah.
you said your first proper anime was JJK.
Yeah,
Who's the hottest JJK character? I just want to know if we're on the same wavelength.
my man. I'm so
Ah,
sorry,
ah,
guys.
oh, you're
I'm not
good.
this
Oh my
this is my man. This is my man.
You
It's
guys,
not
you guys are,
There's something about white
no,
haired
they
characters. There's just
don't.
something.
You're sleeping on Sukuna.
No, they give
I think,
wise.
yeah.
They give
white hair
mysterious.
and blue eyes.
They give
Please.
Guys, please,
The
that's not
blue
even a
eyes.
dream password.
deadly combo.
I
Deadly
feel like in
combo.
all anime,
There's just
there's
something.
always like the way they're written.
Someone said One Piece is better than Naruto. That's an L take. Go home with your take. No,
That's a
good.
hater. You're a hater.
That's what I'm gonna tell you. They're gonna throw you.
So that's someone trying to rage bait. I know who
You
that
know,
is. That's someone trying to
he's
rage bait.
always
I know
here
the
though, so
person.
our regulars. Kidogo.
Yeah, I know the person. They're just trying to. You know what? One Piece is
When
still
somebody said
trash.
he's
I don't
saying
want.
One Piece
walking.
is the best, then you just started your anime journey. That actually was really good. No. It's a very objective take. It's very
Yeah.
objective. Like we're very logical.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we've discovered that Nisi really likes Gojo for whatever reason. I mean,
Wait, who's yours? Who's your JJK?
also in Sukuna.
Ah,
Oh yeah.
that's my
I'm,
second
I'm,
one.
I'm,
Okay, I'm not shocked you'd say
I have to
Sukuna
put,
though.
I have to put the, but
That's
like
right.
Sukuna is him. Sukuna is him. I
Yeah,
agree.
thank you.
Like,
And what are you saying about Sukuna? What's wrong with him?
I said I'm not shocked you'd say Sukuna. I mean, if it was someone else, I'd be like, but it's you, so it makes sense.
no, but then I feel like who's this? Toji. Toji is a good shout out.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
Toji not the deadbeat dad?
I was about to say the only wrong thing about
You guys like
Toji
deadbeat?
is his
I
parenting
mean-
skills.
You guys like broke people? Broke.
Someone said he looks like he smells. I think it
He
was you,
does. He
Noir.
looks like he stinks. It was me actually. He looks like he
I
stinks.
remember you saying he looks like he smells.
That's just it. What
He's
about
so
it? Like he smells. Toji is so old.
Is it that
Come
thing on his
on.
neck?
No, that's like part of his thingy.
Exactly, with that weird thing that eats. Guys,
Okay, maybe
it's still
that's
kinda-
valid. Although if I talk about weird things, then Sukuna shouldn't be your favorite.
no,
You're less important to have weird
relax,
things.
relax. I can explain. He's hot.
Your
And so
favorite.
that's
He just
Not like-
needs to go for therapy.
no, he doesn't. I like him the way he is. He doesn't need to
Same.
change.
I could fix
Actually,
him, Noah.
we-
Trust. I can fix him.
You can fix
All I
him.
said, he likes him the way he is. I will share him. It's not an issue.
There's enough of him.
I think we can now pivot to you. How did you get into anime?
Yes, Keith, tell us.
To me?
Mhm.
Anime. I think it's because I'm a huge artistic guy. I love everything art. So anime just made sense. Yeah, it had better stories, it had better animation in general. So when I watch anime, I'm not like just watching it. I'm like trying to just see, okay, this is it. This is happening here. Oh my god, this is happening here. That's why some people say, so I don't know why some people don't like Demon Slayer, but the animation they cooked.
Talk to her direct. Don't go through the corners.
They really cooked, you know? They really cooked.
My thing with Demon Slayer is it's like it's okay, but
Yeah.
The animation is what sets it apart.
yeah, but like the way people like talk about Demon Slayer, it's like they're talking about, I don't know, like some one of one type. Like it's, animation aside, Demon Slayer is
There's
an
no
absolute
story.
animation. It's nothing unique.
Kabaya is the hater.
It's
of
Michael Jackson chasing a bunch of kids. If we're
Bro.
being serious.
I swear to God.
But it had good animation.
yeah,
they
like,
fight
The only
It's
good
so
thing
good.
about Demon Slayer is the animation. If
No, but guys,
we're judging on animation, we'll call shows like Dragon Ball trash. I mean, One Piece is already trash, but like even more trash. Like you get if we're judging on animation.
okay,
So
so
I don't
Okay, come on.
I
Wow,
think we should be honest. Demon Slayer,
One Piece hate is just
like there's so many hates, bro.
yo guys. By the way, I feel like it's unfair for One Piece because a portion of why it's so hated is because it's now okay. It has always been popular, but like the popularity of it has skyrocketed, and One Piece fans are always saying One Piece is the best anime of all
yeah,
time.
the Jehovah Witness of the anime community.
they really are.
That's why. But like outside that, it's like I would give you. Let me give a hot take, very hot. It's
Oh.
like how solo leveling has that.
Solo leveling sucks. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yes.
Yes.
We don't like
Has
him here.
that what?
We're here.
We're haters.
Guys.
Welcome to the hate club.
Me and Kabaya, like, yeah, we're like the haters association.
No, I feel like there's so much hate here, but I love it. It's okay.
Yeah.
Because you're a hater, Loki.
Season 2.
I
We need a
mean,
safe space for hate. Season 2 was decent. It was more.
Wait, Solo leveling already has a season 2.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does. You
Yeah.
guys haven't watched
Yeah,
season
I
two.
saw the like jawline that looks like this. I lost out. I
Oh yeah.
Disappointing.
did Apana. You mean a group, a team of people sat down and they went, I could have
They
done
said,
that.
okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. Looks good.
The
Yeah.
writers decided an ant would be the
Oh my
the
days.
villain.
Oh yeah, and
my
then there's
days.
that draw line between it and Hunter x Hunter. Like guys are like,
I love Hunter.
obviously the manhwa readers don't come for us because those guys have a point. The manhwa is like up there. But the anime, us who are watching the
Both.
anime, that's what we're talking about.
The manga itself is like it's more words than it's basically a book with some illustrations. That's what I've heard. Allegedly, that's what they're saying. I didn't say somebody did, but I
That's
agree with
crazy. That's actually the first time I heard. Most times, okay, because there's this like video we did on there's like a baby Comic Con event that happens in Uganda. It's called Digi Art Fest. You guys should check it if you are curious. So like I was cosplayed as Sukuna, by the way, showing my love for my guy.
Oh my god,
And
can you send that to me privately?
I will. I will be sure to do so. And I give a hot take. I'm like, guys, solo leveling is like this is when season one. It was on season one. I'm like, season one is like, meh. Now that video probably
yeah.
gave us the most. Like it went viral like
Yeah.
this because guys are
In
like,
the
what?
comment section, they're
How
cooking
dare
up
you?
actually. Well, me and you, they're cooking us. They're saying they love the
Yeah.
stuff online.
I
We
feel
are
like
not
people who,
serious. Good stuff.
people who rate solo
True.
leveling as high as solo leveling and Demon Slayer, those two, as high as I don't know as they do, haven't watched that much anime. Like in
Okay,
totality.
you tell us how you got into anime, and then all of you are gonna give us your top three. Now we really need to get like
Okay,
what's
I feel
now
like
let me.
we need to hear people's top three now.
we do.
Uh-huh.
Okay, fine. How I got into anime? I started watching anime when I was like a child, man. But I couldn't read subtitles, so I was just watching the guys like do the thing.
You
That's
couldn't
okay.
read.
No, I could
He
read.
was
Come
a
on.
child.
I
He
could
was
read.
I could read, but I couldn't. My eyes couldn't keep up with with the subtitles and the action at the same time. So for the most part, I started by watching just like the guys, and obviously I didn't know about dub at that time. That was like 2014. So
Wait, what
just
anime did
watching
you start with?
One Piece. That's why I'm such a big One Piece fan.
Ah,
So
okay.
yeah, yeah. I started with
Makes
One Piece.
sense.
No, I actually started with Bleach, but it wasn't like the pickup
Oh,
was slower for me. So
Bleach I
one
can get behind.
yeah, One Piece was the second that I gravitated to, and yeah, ever since I've been like watching anime. So yeah, top three. Before I answer that, I don't have a top three. I'll have a top three after I've watched all the anime in the world. But One Piece is there somewhere. It's just I don't have a one.
No,
Okay.
just think about it though. All the
He
I
does
like
too much hating to have One Piece as his
Use the neck and you get
No
the
one.
hits.
One Piece
I
is
no
man.
no. Take everything aside. Take like the nostalgia aside. Take everything aside.
No, One
Look
Piece
at
is
it objectively. Is
objective.
One Piece in your big three?
Of course. What? Yes.
You're sure?
My big three, not my top three. Wait,
Okay,
my
fine.
top three as well. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mike, what am I saying?
Again, I'm
Yes.
offering therapy services. Just
No,
saying.
you might be the one who needs a therapy because One Piece is
You
stop.
guys can
Then
judge.
one that probably a lot of people are going to come at me for it. I really like Vinland Saga. Like really.
Vinland
Like,
Saga is nice. Do like people in Uganda hate it or something?
yes, those yeah, people hate it.
I mean, season 2, come on.
It wasn't season two was not that bad. I think my only issue was that he forgave people. I don't believe in forgiveness. That's like a pattern.
That's a you thing. That's a you
That's a
thing.
valid take.
No, but like it's like a beautiful story of like humanity. Like he like he had to find another reason to live, which wasn't hate, because now he couldn't execute his hate because
You
he
can't
didn't
live
even
on.
get
Need
the
to find the
satisfaction
light in
of like
his soul. That's beautiful.
yeah.
He didn't live to his full potential. You can live just like with hatred.
No
Feeling.
worry, it's okay to live and have
Could have been
love
a top
and
tier hater.
forgiveness in your heart.
Nobody's anime, so he could have, went all in,
That's true.
He would have got his revenge. I
Exactly.
mean, he could have found a way.
How the guy is dead.
He
Yeah,
put
He
his mind to it. He's like,
Could have,
"Man,
He would have brought it
his
back to life.
family, generations. He could have like took it a step further and shown that he's
But
not to
this
be. Guys, you guys don't get it. He
this guy didn't even have a family to hate
could
on.
have
Like I
committed
think,
war crimes, guys. He could have completely
but I really like the character switch.
Jaeger and Eren Jaeger.
You know, I'm not shocked that like the part that you hate is that he forgave, because you actually look, you're an Eren stan. I forgot
All the way.
you're pro war crime. You like
You have
war
so much.
criminals too.
Of course. No. The ones with sense.
Exactly. Thank you.
I like a particular few. Like guys, you guys. Okay, this is by the way, this is a hot take, but like like media teaches us all this. Oh my God, what are you going to do for love? Look at Aaron. That bro.
I'm
That's
not looking
love.
at Eren. I'm
Bro,
not
look at
looking at
Aaron.
Eren.
That's love.
I'm not
That's
looking
love.
at
He's a
Eren.
love
Please.
nigga. He just had to like do it without her knowing. But like, come on. He
At
loves
the end of
her
the
and
day,
loves his.
Is that
he's a
love?
war criminal.
Is that love, guys? I
It's
think I've
love.
gotten
That's
that.
I mean,
genocide.
I would
No.
quote unquote, I would kill someone for you. Not that he did, but like he killed someone for the rest of you guys.
Killed multiple people, not someone.
Not
Okay.
someone.
Okay,
Killed
okay.
generations.
Picture this, yeah.
Like,
Your whole life, you've thought, "Oh my God, if we beat these things, we will be free." Then the season even ends, and you get to the end, and like they even show us a sea. He's so like he has so much hope, and then all of a sudden, nah, you niggas were like, "We dumped you here." What? I'm gonna kill you and your entire race. Die, nigga. What do you mean?
Somebody said
Bruh.
that. What's the guy called? The main character in that saga. Somebody said he let his father down.
Thorfinn.
No. But then he let his dad down at the beginning. At the
But I
end,
think dads are always hard to please anyway. So it's
no.
like it's not
This was
It
the
doesn't
easiest
even
dad.
count.
This nigga's dad was telling him, "Don't pick up a sword." He was like, "Nah, bro, I'm him." Then
good. I like Thorfinn. I think he's adorable. Let me put him that way. Okay,
Adorable.
Nisi, you can
He
tell us your
is.
top three.
Top three. Top three. Let me talk about like that one that I really liked so much. I liked Attack on Titan. First of all, because people were actually talking about it a lot. Yeah, when I was watching it the first time, I was like, what the fuck? Like, what's this? Why are they naked? Why are they moving around like this? But I was trying to get the gist of everything. And like it wasn't okay, I'm not like a very, very dark person like him. So I was actually trying to like look at it nicely. My whole face, the whole episode, I was like, yeah, but then I got the gist of it, and like it's like I think my favorite. It's like my top.
wow.
Now the other two, I can't leave my man, my guy, JJK.
Gojo Glazers. Oh
I
my
just
god.
can't leave that. Like I really like this guy. Like I can actually scroll on edits, and I'm just looking at this guy. I'm like,
You must have loved that
Valid.
the Daddy's Home edits were
I need
dropping.
him. Now my third. I want to talk about my third.
Tell us.
I'm not against the solo leveling. I'm not even watch season 2 because of the hype. I don't like it when something is actually overhyped. So I just like
Is it the
let the
jawline?
hype go down and then I
Jawline.
can watch it like after. But let's leave 3 blank. Let's leave it blank. I'm still watching because yeah. Until I get to like One Piece. I actually want to watch One Piece. I watched like 4
Do
episodes.
you though?
I mean I want to watch it because people say it's
Because they
nice.
told you to.
So you're easily pressured.
No, it's
You're
not even
letting
that.
them pressure you into watching
No.
One Piece.
It's not even
Imagine.
that. It's just the fact that they say that you learn something from it. So I'm actually
What?
trying to see
Oh my goodness.
Imagine you won't. But
Yes.
anyway, I'll let you watch it. I'll actually let you watch it, and I want you to get back to me. Tell me when you quit, like after how many episodes.
No,
I just
No, actually,
I want
there's
to
a
see
point where you
how long it
quit,
takes you to quit.
and I think you can't quit for me because
that's what
But
I'm
you
going
can't.
to try and do. That's what I'm
yeah,
into.
it actually gets addictive. Like you
No,
actually
it does
want.
not. Free yourself.
I don't know what drug was in One Piece, but clearly it did affect me.
At
It
any
didn't.
time.
Wait, did you actually try it though?
Yeah,
One
I've
Piece.
tried watching it.
Who
No,
hasn't
how many
watched
times?
One Piece? Why do you think
Who
we
hasn't
did?
watched?
Watched it.
How
I've
long?
tried
How long?
watching
What
One
episode
Piece
did you
like
finish?
5
What episode
times.
did you like get tired at?
Huh?
Somebody said
Like
to watch
what
the
episode?
Netflix
Did you
adaptation.
I've
get
tried
to
watching One Piece so many times, and every time it fails. So
It's
I'm not doing
One
that.
Piece is an okay anime. People overhype it.
It's not okay.
That's a war crime. Saying that you
Not
people who
okay.
like
I've even tried reading the manga, guys. I really
Oh,
tried giving it a chance.
and you failed still, guys. No, you might
Imagine
need
it's
therapy.
they
You
said
might
we're
need therapy.
pressuring her. They say we let the girl watch the show. We're sorry, DC. Do whatever.
No, I'm going to watch the show, and I'm going to just follow up and see like which episode will I give up on, because I tried
tell me,
watching
yeah,
the
tell
first
me the
one.
episode to give up on.
I'm
I'm
going to come
curious.
and give you the feedback because that's the only thing I need to prove. Only
Let
then.
me know
Because
if
I
it's
don't think
after Chopper joins. Chopper was the only good thing about that show.
That is the cutest.
Good thing. Nah.
Guys, no. I'm actually surprised you gave up after getting that far. Because usually the
Do you know
story
I
of
gave
his.
up when? I gave up, I think, when they were going to the island where everything was hot. I don't know what was going on there, but I
Oh,
loved
the
that.
one which was hot and cold.
Yeah,
Punk
yeah, I
Hazard.
don't know what was happening in there. And I was like, this once
How
again.
did you get that far and give up? I was hooked after
I'm a
Alabasta.
real anime stan. Like I've been watching anime since like you when I was a kid, but I could actually read then. So I was I'm kidding. I was being dumb.
That's fair. That's fair.
So like I've been watching this for a while, and then that was like personally One Piece peaked at Marineford. Nothing after that is ever topping it.
I have a hot take. Marineford was so mean.
that's enough.
I don't like
You're
Marineford.
mid. Oh my good. It's because of rage beta. Oh my god, is this how
No,
our fans feel when
guys,
they
let me
watch
tell
us?
you. Let me tell you
Is this what
something
people
about
feel
One
like
Piece.
when
I'm a
they
One Piece fan, but there's this. You know how people really say, "Oh my god, Ace's death was sad." That shit was not sad. They just donated this nigga.
You
He
just don't have
didn't.
a heart.
No.
Hush.
Let me
Fine.
tell you, saddest moments in One Piece for me are there's this Sabodi when he's losing his crew, and at that point, if okay, at the point I was watching it, I wasn't really like on social media, so I didn't know like it continues because I was just watching for just. So I was like, oh my god,
Uh-huh.
are they all dead? I actually cried. One Piece is the one
The only
anime that
reason you cried was because you didn't have social media. If you had and you knew they were coming
If
back,
you
you
had,
would.
you wouldn't have cried. Let me tell
It's
you
not
guys,
as
One
me.
Piece isn't all that.
It's
nah,
me.
guys. And then
Somebody said
but like
Full Metal Alchemist. We're sleeping on
oh,
it. I personally, I'm not gonna lie. I watched like 2 episodes of it. That thing is so boring. And
You're just like me for real.
no,
bruh, and
but
then
there's anime where like you need to give it like really good like a really good amount of patience. And
I don't
Fullmetal
believe
is one of those. There's also what else? Something that starts slow from the beginning. Like you really need to like okay, I have a hot like, this is not really a hot take, but there's a lot of people are telling to watch Free Reign and I'm like, bro, this stuff is boring, man. I'm like,
found out people.
Are we
Reading
your
is
target audience?
reading
you
is
are
well. I
free.
think
It's
actually we should
boring.
try and give
For
him a
me, it's
permanent.
boring. For Noah, it's boring. We think it's boring. So
What?
Only
Yeah.
Brian likes it,
I said
but
only our editor likes to.
When you told me to watch it, I dragged myself
Yeah, but like
through the episodes.
like some anime has a slow start, yeah, but when like you can see the potential of good story even from the beginning. So like
can you name us an anime that actually started slow and ended well?
Fury, what are you saying?
Another one.
Another one because I'm not believing you with that
Full
one.
Metal is also really good. Wait, I have to think. Give me another one. Um,
She
that
already said
usually drag started slow. Okay, I would have said Code, but Code starts really fast. Starts slow, starts slow. I didn't like the start of Death Note,
Death Note is
but it
so
ended.
boring.
Death Note is a
Ah,
good show, Noah. Please,
And all of it.
please.
guys, I
We
want
have
what are the
complete
people in the
opposites.
comments saying? I'm actually curious
They
because
used to us. No, they, no. Excuse us.
what? How
That
dare
was
you?
also
Nah,
Let me look at the YouTube comments to see what people have been saying.
you guys are being grilled. I can assure you.
Oh,
I
someone
have
said
not.
the anti One Piece. I think correction. Someone said the anti One Piece people should be considered as the most toxic fan base, but I think they meant the One Piece people
No, no, no. It's actually
because
anti One Piece.
I know damn well they didn't mean us.
They meant you, yeah. But
They
I heard
didn't
that
mean
One Piece
us.
became
Like,
so popular. Okay, like through the roof. Because now you know how when something is too popular, people are biased.
let me tell
They're like,
you, I hated One Piece before I knew One Piece was. You know, I watched this stuff and I said, "You
I
want
give
me
you
to
the.
watch 1,000 plus?"
Did you?
That time it
Did,
was even 1,000. I just don't know.
did
I didn't
you
like the animation at first. Then someone said, "No, it picks up on episode 700."
guys? I actually
Eh?
didn't know that that watching anime for good animation was a thing because I started from
He
PS.
started with
To be honest.
I started
So
with
like,
Dragon Ball. So my bar was low. My bar was really, really low. But I still gave One Piece a chance. And I
ah,
think the story just did. Because I love Dragon Ball. So when I'm watching anime, it's not for the animation. Trust,
I
it's
think
not for the animation.
you like fighting, you like fights, you like action. You're an action girly.
She
I
is
like
almost.
romance.
It makes
I
sense.
like happiness. I like sweet things.
She likes joy.
But
Slice of life actually is her favorite.
You like
what?
joy and you don't like.
Slice of life is your favorite. What's it
Slice
called?
of life is my favorite genre. Like I love a
Yeah,
warm
it is.
show, but I
What's your
love
favorite?
Dragon Ball.
What's your
My
favorite
favorite,
slice of life?
a silent voice.
Oh, that's
I'll
nice.
cry to a silent voice any day. Any
What?
day.
The movie where they bullied the deaf dude
Yeah, that one.
until he
No, the
almost killed
deaf
him,
girl.
and then we all just
No,
moved
wait.
past it like if it was okay
No, because
That
he
one.
redeemed himself. He
because he was
apologized.
sorry. Don't irritate me
Yeah,
once.
because he
Actually,
saw his fault.
no, no, don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. That
He
is not
saw
bad.
his fault.
That's
He
not
saw
bad
that what
one.
he was doing. He learned sign language for her, guys. That's a real
He almost killed
redemption.
her.
No, but you're
That's
forgetting that he apologized.
Oh my god.
So
I'm
it kind
questioning
of
the people in your life, Wams.
You
it
should. You should
I
question
hope
her.
I
It's
hope it doesn't
cancelled
come as
it
further.
out. He apologized, guys. He learned sign language
He
for her.
said
Oh
he's
my
I mean,
not,
yes, he bullied her and he took the hearing aid out of her ear, and her
and
ear,
he
ear
broke
was
it,
like
costing her
bleeding.
out like
oh my god.
1,000 in the end.
You sound like those girls on the podcast where like their friends are telling them he's not good for you. No, but he
Exactly.
did this,
That's
he did
exactly
this,
what's
he
coming
did
to my
this, he did
mind.
But
this.
I can change him, guys.
Guys, I promise. It's just that I can't tell you everything.
Yeah,
We
you guys
know.
don't know him like I do,
Oh.
guys. Let me tell
Okay, I
you
think we
that.
can do Keith's top three because I think it's not
Yeah,
even the top. But we haven't had his thoughts. You haven't spoken much actually.
my top three.
Make it
My
good.
Make it good. I feel like uh, people are going to say I get it's fresh, it's too new.
recency
Oh,
But
bias.
so, so,
I
so
know.
yeah, so I'm going to try and just go back to something. I'm going to just categorize it right now and just give you like stuff that is back then. Top three. I would categorize Full Metal Alchemist.
Okay.
That's one.
As long as you're happy.
I really loved number two would go for Megalobox. Yeah.
Wait, Metal Alchemist is the first, like number one.
No, I'm not
Like
giving them in
top,
order.
top.
Oh, okay, because I was scared.
I'm not giving them in order.
Okay.
Full Metal Alchemist and
Second one?
Megalobox. Yeah, Megalobox, and then
And the
number. Ugh, that's tough. No, no, Death Note. Yeah, Death Note. Yeah.
okay.
That's funny.
No, ours.
Can I just say something? Boxing animes are trash. I've yet to see a good one. Honestly,
Which ones have you watched? Which ones have
You
you
can
watched?
tell me this little boy is beating every even if it were you.
Okay.
Does it make sense?
Yes. I feel like we cannot connect with the other country at this point.
Yeah, because like I don't know.
Let's just end the live.
There's a country.
You're
There's a country.
single-handedly breaking the
The boundary
Kenya-Uganda
Connection.
relations.
No,
This is
guys, no
crazy.
way. Oh, but then we're having talks. This is serious talks. This is Kenya Uganda talks. I take it back.
Let's
I
end the
apologize.
live.
The
Delegate-
The fate of our countries lies in our hands, guys.
boxing anime are so good. Which ones have you guys watched?
I hate
Boxing-
Hajime no Ippo.
Actually,
Baki. Oh no. I agree with you. Like Baki is just
Those meathead animes like Baki, like Kengan Ashura.
Baki-
yes, that's so
Baki-
emoji.
You want me
Baki
to
is-
believe that little boy is 13?
Mind you,
That
Yeah.
and he's like this. He looks like a bouncer. Like
he
he
looks
He looks like the guy
like a-
who chases
he
grown
looks
men.
like
by-
Jotham.
looks like
You
Joseph.
want me to believe he's 13?
I've watched Hajime no Ippo too. It's not good either.
Oh no! Come on. That's another example. Of
End
actually-
the live.
It starts slow, but
We wrap it up. We
End
call
the
it.
live.
Wrap it up,
Just
wrap it
end
up.
it. End it.
You guys won't believe me. If you want to watch like real good old stuff, Prince of Tennis was really good. That I really liked. Or maybe it's child.
Ace of Tennis is it's a good sports anime, though I personally prefer Kuroko to it. Like, but it's good. The basketball one, I prefer the basketball anime. And Slam
No,
Dunk is
that's
actually
good.
good. Kuroko and Slam Dunk, I
Oh,
would say.
Slam Dunk is good. Slam Dunk is good. Slam Dunk is actually, guys, watch Slam
I
Dunk.
read the manga for Slam Dunk. I think that was like one of the first mangas I ever came across.
Yeah,
I
it's
haven't
good.
watched the show though. Don't think I will.
Nah, the quality right now is like super outdated, so I wouldn't even. Yeah, you're good. You're not
Oh
missing out.
yeah, the quality of the animation. But that's spoiling like this the appreciation of story. Sometimes you have to believe. It's like I'm going to give a very bad example, so forgive me. But like how you find someone unattractive, but they have a good personality. What's anime with low animation quality? They don't look
For
good.
the
They
personality,
look
for the
bad.
story.
But the funny thing is, every time you ask people like, "What's your type?" they say personality. So like, what are you trying to say? Have I actually? What are you trying to say?
What I'm saying, anime with good personality is the best. I often find myself dragging or like going to anime which are very popular, but like the animation is really piss. To just see like why is this so good? Like why do people think this is so good yet it looks so bad? And then it ends up being really good. I want to say an example, but then this one was just good from the beginning. Have you guys watched
It's
Monster?
not working.
Oh, I do not like Monster.
What?
Oh, see, psychological thriller shows. I think
Yeah,
that's why I like it. But
I don't like.
psychological thriller shows,
Chef's Kiss, they're the
bro.
best, yeah?
Monster was really nice. Monster is
It
actually
was
a
really
really,
good.
really good show. The
Really
animation
good.
might be a bit outdated,
Yeah,
like you were saying, it's a bit
yeah.
old, but
Yeah.
it's actually a really well written show.
Yeah, because a lot of people bypass, and then you see a whole lot of guys lighting up. Guys have we post like videos on TikTok, and then people give their opinions. What anime should you watch? What do you guys think is the best anime? The amount of solo leveling comments. I want. If I had a stick, you know how like you'd come to class late, and then they like punish you. I would beat those niggas. Why are you saying
The
solo
solo
leveling?
leveling Jehovah Witness are really, really, really contending with the One Piece Jehovah Witness right now. Like they're really trying to go
Guys,
band for
that's
band.
yeah, that's from a biased standpoint. Solo leveling extremists are like those, and Demon Slayer through the roof. Someone said Demon Slayer is better than Jujutsu Kaisen. I wanted to punch them.
Eh, 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 eh.
How dare you?
Now at that point, I know you're not watching it for the story. You're watching it because the animation looks cool.
Animation
You
is
like
Like
good.
color moving around really in a fancy, classy, neat way. Because what do you mean? What does Demon
Speaking
Slayer have?
of the anime community in Uganda, we're actually so curious. When you guys started your platform, how was it for you guys? What were the stereotypes you faced? Any kinds of challenges? And what's the scene like? Are they receptive to your events, to the podcast? Like, what's the vibe? What's it giving?
Let's give you a cool story. Keith, tell them about how we went to try interviewing strangers on the road. But
Oh, yeah. Oh, you wanted backstory of what about anime?
yeah, but like the reception about like the content and like what we do.
Oh, so backstory. Put some music on. Yeah. What happened? What happened? Me. I was so hyped. I was so curious, and I wanted to just go and ask people what anime do they love. Yeah. So I went to Makerere, the university, and we just wanted to pick random people. No, Josh wasn't.
Yo, I was like, yes, this is Uganda. What did this guy say? I
Josh wasn't on my page. He just wasn't on the
was
same
like,
page
guys are
as
going
me.
to look at you like, you want money, maybe?
There was an option of bribing people, by the way.
Yeah, because like people looked at, because like
Bribe?
okay, for me that's like some, no, not to be like, that's some white people stuff walking up to strangers and be like, hey yo, so tell us. I was like, are you serious? You're going to do it? He's like, yeah, yeah. So we went to like the first guy we go to. He's like, "Huh? What do you guys want? What's anime? Bro." Then the second one was just camera shy. He just like went away. After like three people that we concluded the day, we wrapped it up and like, you know what? This is not going to work. So that's part of the reception. Some people like totally don't get it. But the guys that do,
Yup.
those guys come through.
Yeah.
Because what's the capacity for you, Joe? It's like
50 to
40,
70.
50 people.
Yeah, so where we host the movies, the capacity is supposed to be like 40, 70,
Yeah.
maybe maximum 70 if you're like really stretching it. There's a time we had about 150 to 160 people. Like this,
Oh wow.
like we had a concert, just anime guys just came. Just there were so many hours. I wanted them to go home. There were that many. I wish I could tell them to go home, but they came for anime.
Bro.
I was like, yes, go. So yeah, the reception is the online community and like the social media makes it um easy and like yeah, because there's a lot of comments. People are always like commenting. They comment what they want to watch, all of that. Yeah. So yeah.
It was crazy because usually we didn't want to. It was odd for us to like. It was really odd for us. Okay, first of all, we did actually ask people in person, like, what anime do you watch? Just bump into campus people and just ask them, what anime do you watch? Which actually started like the hype behind it.
Uh-huh.
But then the real peak
No, this
is
is
when Josh said that solo leveling is mid, and everybody just was
Suddenly everyone
angry,
has an opinion. Everyone wants to say something.
so
Yeah.
angry, and
Yeah.
everybody was in the comments on the TikTok, and it blew up surprisingly. And everybody was like, Josh, 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 Josh. People hated him like for weeks, months.
By the way,
Till
I
this
still hate
day,
him.
we
Yeah.
forgot to give you guys a backstory. So like how us, me, Keith, we're like doing some stuff at first, yeah. And then this lady, she's like, what is this nigga saying, bro? She was so offended, she wanted to come and confront us in person. And that's actually how
Are
she
you
like we became friends.
serious?
Yeah, she was
eh,
like, how dare you say solo leveling is me? That's my man. I was like,
I actually try to be very polite on like TikTok comment section because like I was like, I swear TikTok is going to ban me. I wanted to kill this guy. I was like, I need to see this guy.
Oh my days.
it was that
And I
crazy.
just don't know. I don't know. I met him and he was still annoying. Yeah, very annoying.
You said
I
I'm gonna make my point face
Yeah,
to
yeah.
but when
face.
I came, I couldn't flex with him. He really has a mouth. I was like,
Yeah, because I had validity, I had facts, as comparing to
Oh
facts.
my
Like, oh,
days.
hey, what are you saying?
they cooked her before she
I'm
Cooked.
telling
cooked.
well,
you.
I understood his reason. I understood the reason, and now I just
Now she joined me. I'm about to
She's on
convert
your
her
side now.
as a One Piece hater. Just give me time. Give me time. I'm on my way.
I'm telling you, the solo leveling Jehovah Witnesses are becoming the new One Piece ones. Like, I don't know. I've been like that's why I try not saying much about solo leveling. I try not you won't hear me say much, say anything
Yeah.
at all about solo leveling because I don't know. I'll
Me?
just have, I want to see. It's been nominated for Anime of the Year. Funny enough, actually, let's get into that.
yeah.
You guys have seen the nominees for Anime of the Year, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. My
I want
my
to see how the solo leveling people will act. By the way, Noah dropped off, but she might be joining us again. But I want to see
yeah.
how the solo leveling people will act when solo leveling doesn't win Anime of the Year. Because they'll be like, it's winning. Obviously, it's winning. I want to see the
I hope it
reaction.
doesn't
Before
win.
before we get into that, I feel like this is the only reason why solo leveling would win. Yeah. So solo
Uh-huh.
leveling is like from the manhwa was written and drawn by like a Korean guy. Yeah. And
Yeah,
like Korean fan base is really huge when it comes to like that manhwa, all their
yeah,
comics like that. And then for some reason, dubbed has been like highly watched like the whole of this year. Like when you
uh-huh.
look at it, dubbed watches are like many, like they're more than like subbed watches.
Yeah.
Noobs.
Yes. And then like we're looking at like the dub side. We're looking at the intro song, which was with a collab between like a Korean and a Japanese. Now
And
you
the
see the fan
Japanese,
base for
yeah.
Japan is like really huge, and the fan base for Korea is so huge, and like the dub has grown, and like the characters, and for some reason season two was better off than season one, and like
Even
people
with
kept
the
yeah, even with that, yeah, but still, but his biceps in the first episode was still, some good
But
thing
no,
going.
guys, I actually have a question. The first person who actually coded that frame, what were they doing? Like when we were looking out
no,
for
let me
the
tell you. If you pause solo leveling at some moment, you will catch some really weird frames. Have you seen? So at some point, there's just Jinwoo's. His dogs are out. His foot, his dogs are out, and the camera is just like. I said, "Damn!" Now I want to start like pausing on random frames. Cause how did you catch that? How to?
that's
Cause honestly, I can't take that man serious anymore. Like he's the king of aura farming, but after seeing that, I can't take that man serious anymore.
the
I
aura
can't
went
take him serious.
down.
He'll be here trying to act all. I can't take him serious anymore. But anyway, I see your point. I see your
Yeah.
point.
That's the only reason
I
solo
think
leveling is actually going to win.
I
Just
think
saying,
I
just
think for
You
saying.
actually
me,
think it's gonna win, though?
No, the thing is, it has already won before, right? Like that. Was it last year? Was it last year? What
yeah,
was the
yeah,
one
he
for
won.
last
Yeah,
year?
he
It
won
won
last
last
year.
year. So the
But
fan base is already huge. And already you see how they have hyped season two. So what makes you think
my
that it
thing for
will
solo
lose?
leveling is it's to actually grow on her point of the
Mm-hmm.
dub watchers who are most times
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
noobs.
Yeah.
You see, when something is
Flats.
very something like people are talking about it all the time, all the time, all the time. And the thing about anime watchers in general, if you're an anime fan, you have some sort of patience. Maybe you
Yeah.
obey the 4 episode rule. Like you can let something play out. These guys have come with so much. Like you like it from the first. Okay, it's very. If you're not an anime fan and someone's like, okay, at least watch this one, and then you watch it, you
Yeah.
don't even putting in the effort of watching it in its original language. You're being lazy. You're being lazy. So like the amount of non-anime watchers who have watched solo leveling are so many. Every
Yeah.
other day, I've seen
True.
because now
True.
growing up as an anime fan in Uganda, people have been always call you weird, man. They're like,
Yeah. I still have problems with girls out there and boys out there. They're like, you can't be serious.
now for
Oh
me,
my god.
in secondary school, because I was in like a boarding school, we didn't have
Uh-huh.
like TV or whatever. I was there TV because I was narrating anime. I was like, so this happens and this happens and this happens. Guys are
You'd
like,
sit
bro,
around and have like a crowd
bro,
forming around you, and you're like, oh,
put
and then
everyone
he,
onto One
and then he,
Piece. If I went to school with someone and they said they started watching anime and they didn't know what One Piece was, they were a liar because I used
ay,
to
ay,
read that One
ay.
Piece because I was hit. So like for this, if the fans vote, because I don't know if the anime
Yeah, it's a fan vote.
it's a fan vote.
Yeah.
Gosh, I really hate that because majority of the people are going to vote solo level,
Yeah.
unfortunately. But I really
Someone in
hope
the
who wins is either Free Reign or maybe Apocalypse Diaries. Delicious is
I
that
want
the
I want Apothecary Diaries to win, but
Yeah,
I
that
know
has
it
to win,
probably
by the
won't.
way.
Apocalypse Diaries is
I
good.
it probably won't. Someone in the comments said, please don't compare One Piece lovers to solo leveling to solo
Extremists.
leveling extremists. We've been patient and consistent with One Piece for years. And people who like us solo leveling extremists are just new to anime.
The
Personally,
news.
I wouldn't take a stance on either. People who watch One Piece, me, that just seems like a cult to me. That just seems cultic. Like you actually like One Piece. Hey, anyway, I'm
It's
sorry for you.
good.
Olivia, someone said they could never watch Dragon Ball. I'm offended, personally. What do you
I think
mean?
if it's Dragon Ball, they're probably because of the animation style.
Animation, yeah.
Yeah.
Even
Same.
but Dragon Ball Z is nice. Like actually, I started with Dragon Ball Z, then Dragon Ball, then Dragon Ball Super. And weird way of watching it, but Dragon Ball, are you serious?
I like watching things in like symmetrical order. I'm like
Mm.
I'm obsessive in that. Like
You
even
went
if it's
through it like I
Yeah.
tried watching Dragon Ball, like OG Dragon Ball at first, and then the animation just was not doing it for me. And
yo,
then I
if you have
happened
the
to
One
find,
Piece animation, OG Dragon Ball is like I don't know. He looked
bro,
like he was just creating anime from the beginning. Like he was the OG, the 19 whatever, like black and white TV in terms of
black
anime.
and white TV. It's giving very much that. Very,
Yeah,
I see what
like
you mean.
it's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad.
Let's look at some of the comments on Instagram. Sorry, guys, if I've not been reading your comments. So much has been
Yeah,
going on.
it got
I've been
heated.
trying to. I've been trying to fight the One Piece stands, guys. I'm sorry.
Wait, Wams, you didn't give us your top three.
Oh yeah, by the way, you guys didn't tell us your top
You
three.
didn't give us your top three.
In no
Yeah.
particular order. My top three
What's
animes
an order so
literally.
we can judge you properly? Like we want to, we want to judge you. So
Someone
give us.
said Worms is a great person, I bet, but you're starting to dislike me more than Manu or Arsenal fans. I don't care. I don't watch football anyway. I don't know what that means. My top three animes off the top of my head right now would
Uh-huh.
probably be Bleach.
That's valid.
See,
That's
I'm not,
valid.
I'm giving safe options. Dragon Ball Z. Guys, Dragon Ball, it's a great show. Everyone should watch Dragon Ball.
And
And
top,
Heavenly
I
Delusion.
and Heavenly Delusion?
Heavenly
Oh,
Delusion.
that's currently, yeah. I
It's
actually haven't
from
watched
2020. I want to say 2022 or 2023.
I haven't
Honestly,
watched it.
that is the best show you ever. That's the best thing you're gonna do for yourself. Everyone, whoever's watching, go watch
What
Heavenly Delusion.
what genre does it fall into?
It's like, oh my god, everything that can happen happens. It's like there's a gender swap thing going on. There's also like it's like a dystopian type. It's like end of the world vibes.
I like dystopian stuff.
There's
You're watching that. I like dystopian.
it's dystopian, but then there's a gender switch, body switch thing that happens.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just I don't know how to it's like 10, 12 episodes. It's the best thing you're gonna do for yourself. Go watch it. God,
I'm gonna
that
watch
it healed me. It healed me,
Heals you.
honestly.
I'm going to watch it and then I come judge you.
Please do. Please do. Honestly, after you watch that, you won't even talk about One Piece anymore. You're
What
not gonna
anime? What anime would you recommend to someone who's just like gotten into anime? Like
who
someone
just
who's
started watching anime.
yeah, because most people have just watched right now. Because before
Yeah.
Solo Leveling, most people had only watched Demon Slayer. That's like non-anime or new fans.
Why are people watching Demon Slayer? Why are people still it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
I'll let
We
it
can.
slide. The animation is
Ouch.
good.
Ouch.
Yeah,
I can't
Ouch.
stand Demon Slayer, but anyway, I'll give it. The animation is really good.
the animation is
I
good.
I tell people who are just starting animes, Fire Force is a really nice show. I love the
Yeah.
sound. Oh, I love
Yeah.
the sound in Fire Force. You can
Fire
hear
Force
everything. You can
Fire is really good, but like, imagine, let's say, let me paint you a picture. Yeah,
uh-huh.
you have a friend who's like a big fan of the TV shows, and they're like, man, I've
Yeah.
heard about anime thing. Like, what can I get into? I feel like Fire Force is a bit like the fan service is like there's too much going on. I mean, like,
Okay, if not Fire Force and not Heavenly Delusion, what would I
uh-huh.
recommend? JJK is always a safe option to tell people just watch this.
I want a risky option. Give me something on edge, something with.
What do you
And
mean risky? The
okay,
most
like
recent.
okay, not
What
risky.
would you recommend?
What I would recommend, I feel like that's easy to watch and it's easily likable. Hunter x
Uh-huh.
Hunter is really good starting anime, and it's not that long. Because you
Okay.
see, like why I'm saying it's good because the action starts right off the bat after like the first 7 episodes when he's on island. Hunter's exam, it's already throwing in there. Then you're like
If you say
competition.
Hunter x Hunter, then I can also say Naruto. I can say Bleach. I feel like
No, no, Bleach,
yes.
no, not Bleach. Why?
No, Bleach, if you skip all the filler, it's actually not that long. Skip every boring
People
filler,
who have
skip the
just
bounce
come
arc, skip all that.
and are watching anime don't know what filler is. They're like, what do you mean filler? I've come to watch the whole show. What do you mean? Why am I
No,
skipping?
that's why you said I'm the one recommending it to them. I'll give them my list. I'll tell them, so don't watch between episode 36 and 45. And then watch these 5 episodes and then skip this. I'll give them a guide because I'm the
But
one
guys,
guiding them.
did you guys
So
see
I'll just
the
tell them, I'll
that,
tell them
that
what to watch and what to skip. But if
some
it's
viral
something
thing
I'm
last
just
year?
throwing them into it, I'm like, go watch this.
Yeah.
Probably something like JJK.
Okay. Just okay.
I'm okay.
It's easy
But
to
Hunter x
recommend.
Hunter, I guess, it's an okay option. It's an okay option.
Yeah, because like it's good for a starter because like it excited me when I was younger. I was like, oh wow, these kids because maybe because I was young and I was seeing kids. I don't know.
True, true,
So
true.
I was probably like relating. Yeah.
Let me see if there's anything that. Oh, some people are saying, oh, AOT. AOT is a nice show. So I
No,
think I'd
Verity
say
starts horribly slow. I didn't like season
it-
one.
they'll catch up. They'll catch up.
I didn't like season
Oh
one.
my God, guys, sadly, our time is almost up. Let me see if there's anything in the comments that I might have missed. Do you guys have anything you want to say to people before we wrap things up?
What we want to say to people. If you're not an anime fan, you should definitely consider it. What else do you want to say to people? Oh yeah, spread love, guys. And some hate. Hate is very much needed. There's no love without hate. So please spread hate and then spread
Oh,
love.
One Piece.
No, no, no. Love for One Piece, yes, yes.
Out for
Uh,
One Piece.
yeah, but in totality, yeah, you guys can check us out on our various channels. We have a pod. We record it from here. This is, by the way, if you guys haven't noticed, the thing at the back, that's actually a painting. Yeah, so
Oh,
if you
wow.
guys,
Really?
yeah, this was like done with a paintbrush and paint.
Oh, damn. That's so cool.
I know, right? You guys should see the rest of the wall, but
We should give you a tour.
Yeah, we should give you that. So you
You
guys
guys
should
need
come.
to invite us over for the podcast.
You're very much invited. But
And
you
you're
have to
very
be there.
much invited to Otamatsuri.
We plan to be there regardless. Trust. We cannot miss
Regardless.
the biggest event in East Africa, in Africa probably.
Yeah,
Like,
and Nairobi is right here. It's easy to get to.
yeah, it's right. We were there last year.
Yeah.
After we missed it by like a month. I know.
Really? Okay, this year
Yeah,
you guys need to plan better. Make sure you're in
and
Nairobi at the exact
this year we're gonna be there for sure. It's on the
period.
20.
The 23rd of August at
Yeah.
KICC. Everyone knows KICC. That big building. I'll draw it for
We do
everyone.
not.
Guys, I'll
The
draw
problem with
KICC on the
Nairobi, yeah,
passport ticket.
when we get
It's
there,
in
yeah,
the
there's
middle
so
of
many people
Nairobi.
trying to like direct us in Kiswahili, and for us to speak English. So
Yeah,
like
that's
that's the
the
only. Yeah.
just when you walk around, even if you can't speak Swahili, just be like KICC, KICC, they'll point the really big building. You can't miss it. That's where Otamatsuri is. And for the guys who still don't have their tickets, please scan this QR. Wait, where is it? That QR code over
Yes.
tickets. Remember that the group deal expires on the 31st. That's 8 days. So get your groups and buy your tickets now.
Yeah, tickets are
Otherwise,
open. You guys, so that you guys could join us, and then you come and confront us in person about what you think our takes were, right? You know,
we
but
can even
yeah.
have a fight in person. Like, you'll tell me what's
Yes,
so good about this One Piece.
I'm coming. Trust. I'm coming to
Trust.
confront you. I'm coming to confront you.
But
Trust.
thank you so much, guys. This was wonderful. This was amazing. I had so much fun today. Like,
Yeah.
you
Thank
guys are
you.
fun. I need to
You
come on
should
this
go having
podcast.
us. We should
Yeah.
do like another stream
Should do
somehow.
this
We
again
should
and again.
we should plan on doing one after anime. This was so much fun. Thank you
Yeah.
guys. It was so lovely having you. And thank you to everyone who was watching. Make sure you join us next Friday for our next guest. We won't tell you who it is yet. Just we'll keep you guessing.
It's a
But thank
secret.
you. Thank you, everyone. We will see you. Goodbye. You can wave bye, guys.
Bye
Bye.
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 Bye, everyone.